Hello, chat. You've got a tingling in the cock. How you doing, Demon? Good to see you, dude. Hello, Master Beef. How are you? How are you? How is everybody? Hey, Modus. How you doing? Yeah, I like doing the unstable genome. Random. It's about as random as you can get. I think we're gonna do unstable genome, chimera, probably. Replying to some stuff. Sorry, chat. Behind the scenes. Hey, Tachyon and Lucas. How you guys doing? Alright. Let's get the show on the road. Alright. Bonjour. How you doing, chat? Let's get Caves of Cud loaded up here. Oh, you've been playing Kenshi. Man, what a great game, huh? What kind of run are you doing? It's pretty hard. I mean, Kenshi's a weird one. You gotta get the crap kicked out of you, like, repeatedly, really, to start making any progress. Which is kind of the opposite of most games, you know? Damn, only 4 achievements left for Stone Shard. Are they hard to get? I have been farming Isaac achievements this weekend. I got what did I get today? For any of you that care, I got 512 achievements out of 640. I'm 80% there. But they're starting to get real tedious, man. Real tedious. I'm finally playing with all of the characters that I absolutely hate. But man, what a game. Hey, gold. Gold. How you doing, gold? Let me get HUD is up and running. Lovely jubbly. Alright. Come on. God, it's taking a long time to load for some reason. Okay, there we are. Right. Let's cut it up, shall we? Bing bong, we're in. I'm not too bad, thanks, dude. Not too bad. We're gonna do a unstable genome run right now. Should hopefully be a good one. Not sure what else will happen in this run. All I know is it's gonna be good. Let's do this. Classic, new, mutant. What calling do we want? If we go with a multiple weapon fighting build, we'd probably benefit from like an Arcanaut having some short blade. Doesn't really matter too much. I want to start using some intelligence more. There's some stuff here I don't care about, like laying mine and set bombs. I don't think I've ever purchased these, really. Extra ego, snake oiler, short blade. I think either the Marauder's always a good one, you know. Starting with Dismember. I think we might go Marauder. Yo, Jason, how you doing? Signusia. Hello, welcome. Glad you could make it to a stream. Dude. Okay, no worries, Lewis. Thanks for being here, dude. Alright, we're gonna do a Marauder. We're gonna go Chimera. We're gonna try and amass a disgusting amount of limbs on this boy. And then we're gonna take 3, maybe 4 unstable genome. Maybe. Here's the thing. Give me amphibious, and then give me one of them. Or we could potentially go for a full 5 if we take tonic allergy. Why don't we do that? Just for the hell of it. I was gonna take night vision, which is why I wanted 4 of these and then 1 extra point. That was why I would like night vision. But if we're gonna be getting multiple limbs, really doesn't matter too much. We could give ourselves a head start and grab multiple arms, but it means losing 2 unstable genome. So we will not be doing that. There's our boy right there. Alright, what stats do we want here? Let's have a look. I'm going to want plenty of strength. Plenty of strength. Agility is going to be 16. Toughness will be about 18. I would like 18, ideally. We'll maybe come back to this. Willpower, probably going to want that pretty high. Ego, will go 16. You know what? We'll go 17. Super flat spread, but you know what they say about flat spreads? Because I don't. Alright. Stats, all good. Lovely jubbly. Alright. Who's got a good name? Do feet have any use? You had extra feet, but the game has no individual boot. Yes, you'd need 2. I think you need 2 extra feet to add another boot slot. Yes. Flat spread won't be dead. Exactly. Eagle, Dingle Dork. I had a really good name. Armando. First time chatter, I am Pugilist on Twitch. Yeah, that's a good one. I do like Armando. I had a really good name and I've forgotten it. They should both be roughly the same now, Frizz, because I put ultra low latency mode on YouTube. Stanislav Lim. How about this? Yes, it's not great, but it's something. If Pork dies, I will be going for probably Armando. No pet, as usual. I don't want to be babysitting a pet, thank you. Okay, let me think. Let me cook here, one moment. I do like the Salt Dune start, as you know. But I've kind of missed doing the Joppa start. I haven't done it for a while. Fuck it. Salt Dunes it is then. Alright. Salted pork. Salted pork, here we go. You embark for the caves of Pud. Alright, we are in the village of Ekatara. And we do have a bunch of Isakari here, which is very normal. Desecrated shrine with a historic site on it. Damn. Beautiful stuff. Lovely jubbly. Let's mark that. Where is it? It's all the way over at the Moonstair. Great. Oh man. I ate so much chorizo today. Pork! Oh my god, it's come full circle. Alright, what do we got here? Tinker. Let's take a look at what we start with. Got some bear jerk. Some torch. A little axe here. Some furs. Some Isakar banners. I don't think that's enough to give us the rep to make them friendly, but we shall try. 5 unstable genome. So if you don't know, unstable genome, every time you level up, you have a 33% chance for this to proc, and it gives you a list of 3 random mutations, in the same way that if you spend 4 points to buy a new mutation, except for it's 1 point cheaper. And also, one of the options will give us the chance to grow an additional limb. I'm not always going to go for that option, but I would like to. The more limbs, the more better. We do start with axe proficiency. We're going to be wanting multi-weapon fighting as soon as possible. And then that's going to stack with the axe. We may even go axe and cudgel if we get multiple arms. But for now, why don't we take some missions? Oh, I hate these missions where you have to find stuff. Because I think last time, you remember, last stream, we literally could not, we scoured high and low, far and wide, and we had no fucking clue. I don't know, I've never used either or. Alright, we gotta find this place anyway. 2 to 6 parasangs west of somewhere. Alright, who else has mission? Wait, you're a tinker. We don't know anything yet. Oh, you had quite a lot of stuff there, though. Right, let's pick up Fasting Way, if we can. Hated by fungi, hated by roots. I don't give a hoot. There we go. Give me a mission. Chugs on quick salt. Alright. What do you want me to do? You want me to desecrate a shrine? I believe in order to do that, we're going to need to collect some blood or some, like, putrid. Can you desecrate a shrine with blood? Yeah, next time I'll give either or a try. I'm not opposed to that. Okay. So, let's speak to the Dromad before we leave. Grab some ammo. Well, first thing we're going to be trying to do is grab an Isakar rifle. Ooh, little painted hammer here. Steel longsword. Oh my god, he's got a Schrödinger page. Hey, Wesley. Yeah, I do like doing that. I do like going underground in Chopper. And not doing that. That's a different challenge run though. But we might give it a go. We might try and get the sphere of negative weight from down there. That's a shame. We're not going to be able to afford this. Not that frog rep really matters. You have a musket. We literally couldn't afford it if we wanted it. We'll just take this for now. Have you got leather armor? You. I'll grab that also. No, I won't. Just give me the lead slugs. Get me the hell out of here. Alright. Let's go. In the words of Shania Twain, let's go, girls. Right, so it's west of here is our first mission. 2 to 6 parasangs west. So it should be starting here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Between the 2 with the double. Ah! Watch me immediately get cooked by dawn gliders. Oh, great. Let's wait till morning. Oh, not what I want to see. This is risky. Take that. He's gonna bleed out, maybe? Beautiful. Love a good bleed out. No dawn gliders, please. Ah, what do we have here? Oh, garbage. There is a chest over there. I would very much like to have that chest. I haven't played this game in ages. You see, it's out of early. Yes, it was released probably about 6 months ago now. Yeah, it now has a finished storyline and everything. Yeah, I ain't got time to grab this just yet. We might come back for it later. Let's keep moving. I want to check out this location that we're traveling west from first, just to see what it is. Snapjaws, great. Some fodder for me. No, that's not great though. An engraved mace. Keep moving, keep grooving, keep schmooving. Wait here. Let them come to you. You get dismembered. You get chopped. We can cut some faces off. I forgot to put my leather armor on. I didn't buy leather armor, idiot. Let's equip this. There we go. I will use a short bow for now, I suppose. It literally just reloaded. I have no ammo. Okay, well there you go then. I was like, hold on. The hand axe there. It's the same tier as the one we're using. Leather whip. I really wish there were some cool whips in the game. Ah, here we go. A sharp. This is incredible for us to start off with. +1 to hit bonus. Because it's sharp. And it's made of steel. Beautiful stuff. And a neck ring also. Look at that. Like butter. Ah, okay, we have our first proc. Our very first proc of unstable genome here. Carapace and a new body part. Okay. Wings, freezing ray. I guess we could take Carapace. Get a new body part with it as well. I do like being able to equip armor. And you do have to get this quite high in order for it. I think, what level is it you have to get Carapace to for it to be the equivalent of Zetachrome? It's quite high. Why is chat saying you gain 10 XP? It's a YouTube thing. It's a YouTube. If you see at the top of the chat, there should be a thing that says like leaderboard or top fans or something. I actually don't know. I don't like wings. Wings is not very good. Freezing ray is good, but freezing ray is good. I do like freezing ray. It's not as good as flaming ray. Well, that's not true. We're going for a bleeding build though. Not going to be as effective at freezing enemies. I guess we go Carapace. I am a tortoise. A face grows out of my left arm. Okay. Not really what I wanted. I didn't want another face. Let's take a look at that body plan. There we go. We have our left arm face here. We'll have to try and find a nice mask to put on this. Did want another limb, ideally. What we can do, though, is we can put a pair of teeth in this at some point in the future. And use that. Well, I guess we have to save our points for now. Oh, we can level it up immediately for an extra AV. Yes, please. Also, a pair of gloves. Lovely jubbly. Get chopped, sucker. Look at that. Strongest. You know what? Playing a Chimera is so much more fun than playing a Esper. You guys agree? Leather cap there as well. Two-handed steel battle axe. Bing bong. Technically, only slightly better, I think. It might have one... Let me check. 1d3. Oh no, it's way better. Ring mail. Torch. Garbage. We don't have a torch equipped now, though, so we may have to... Come nightfall, we may have to re-equip the gentling mask. I'm not going to equip that. 5 terrifying visage. With enhanced. Okay, that one's pretty easy to do. High explosive grenade, that's a good one. Give me that. Get chopped. Get flopped. Alright. See you later, sucker. Do have some cybernetics here. Carbide hand bones. Alright. So now we need to head from here. Please let me find it immediately. We found the bow. I don't think that's where we're supposed to be. We're looking for Crescent Sukesh. You like the drip too much. Hey, Samurai, how you doing? Level 10 is equivalent to Zeta Chrome Loon. Okay, good to know. That means, in theory, we don't have to, rapidly advance. Which is always nice to know. Get this... I'm never going to probably use Titan Carapace, but... we might. Lovely, lovely dismemberment there. Let's hit him with a little charge. As well. Big damage. Yeehaw! Yeah, we are only level 2 here, let's not forget. Oh, great, and there's a two-headed boar. There we go, he bled out. And there's our first attribute point. We don't need snake oil yet. We don't really need desert wayfaring. We're gonna boost our strength a little bit. Gotta keep that for now. No unstable genome proc. Let's heal up. Let's take out this piggy. Not forget that we have charge. Take that. Absolutely smashing it. Early glow sphere as well. Ding dong. Alright, and another steel battle axe. Oh, give me all of that, dude. That's free money. Right, it is getting dark, so I'm gonna have to re-equip my other axe. For now. Keep an eye on our water situation as well. Okay, we are lost. We wait until morning. No dawn gliders? Fuck you. Hello, Gabaruga. How you doing, dude? One of the when you proc unstable genome, when you're a chimera, one of the free options will always give you, is guaranteed to give you an additional body part. It's a cool little interaction between. I think that guy's coming for me, so I'm gonna run. Okay. to be up here. Yes. We're currently looking for a place, and yeah, I do see our water is very low. It's a scary enemy. It's a very scary enemy. I knew it. I was like, I shouldn't do it. Did he actually get the stun lock on me? Yeah, he did. He paralyzed the hell out of me, look. Yo, Ray Bandit, you finally broke level 15 today. Appreciate the help. Hey, glad you're doing it. Alright, Pork. Let's reroll Pork. Gonna do exactly the same. Except this time he's gonna be called Armando. And we're gonna use either or. You fucker. Gold. Feels like a very Armando color. And we'll start in Joppa. It's a bit slow, the Joppa start. No, don't rip Pork. Pork didn't live long enough to be worthy of a rip. What the fuck is this? It's you, but the shadows on your face are cast different. Okay. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is hurting my brain. Yeah. You're staying here. Oh, what a horrible pet. You're a tinker with electric gen. And a... Ooh, yeah, a force bubble's good. Psychometry, I would never take psychometry willingly. Some people like it for some reason. I don't know. Just think it's a bit of a waste. Alright, let's, you know, we'll... Before he gets murdered, let's speak to the Mechanimist Convert. I will make the journey. That's an extra 1000 XP. For when we make it to the stilt. Admired by Joppa. Wow. They're really brown-nosing this guy, huh? Bye. Alright, dislike. I don't want to speak with you. Okay, I don't know why they died. Either is folded 1 trillion times by the pressure of the nether. What? What a stupid pet. I don't know how that works. I should probably figure it out, but I don't really care. Dislike by succulents. Suck this. Do I want to learn Harvestry? Yeah. Thank you. Alright, give me a mission. Alright, lovely jobs. I'm probably not gonna... I don't really want to do this mission. Right, let's speak to Tam. Yeah, does anyone in chat know how that pet works, by the way? Seems really weird. You got anything good? No. Literally nothing. Grab some of that. Giant iron. Drop. Alright. Let's grab a first historic site location. Should be up here. There we go. That should be... What? The fuck just happened? What just happened? Does anybody have any idea what... Let me take a look here. We were immolated, yes we were. We passed by a glow sphere as well. We just found a glow sphere. What? What is happening? I think I know what happened. I think it looks like all got sucked through a portal. And perhaps what was on the other side of the portal was the fire vent, which is really, really unlucky. And Swap places. I have no idea. We're not going to be using any pets from now till the end of time, okay, chat? Alright. Get the hell out of here. Armando, we'll give you one more shot. Prove your worth. And we're going to be doing Salt Dune start, because I really don't have time for Joppa. Alright, ignore the start of this stream completely. That's weird. I have no idea what that is. Hey, Samurai, how you doing? These are Punchkin. Punchkin are quite fun. I think they I don't know. Wish there was a slightly more in-depth fist weapon. Give me the lead slugs. Beautiful stuff. Alright, we did yeah. Alright, let's hope that these missions are a bit more forgiving. Cries upon the sun and cries by asphalt. You want me to find you a lead slug? I will do that for you, no problem. To find Nullbeer gland paste at the lair of a legendary Snapjaw warrior. Okay, okay, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Let me learn Fasting Way. Thank you very much, sir. Let's speak to the Dromad. We already did that. My brain is cooked. Let's go. Alright. Which one is the one that isn't the Snapjaw warrior? Okay, this way. This is good. We can check out an early Joppa as well. To grab a historic site nearby. After we stop being lost. Okay. We did regain our bearings. There we go. Another village here. We can grab a second quest here. Some village quest rewards are pretty decent. Jesus. We got a fish village, it looks like. Whoever planned this village deserves to be shot. Alright. Luckily there's only a couple guys here. Iraq. Damn. You want me to find a club in a giant dragonfly lair? Okay, I'm not going to be going there anytime soon. Actually, I don't think we'll be in trouble if we do go. I think they'll be pretty reasonable. Okay. Oh yeah, whilst we're here. It's probably in your inventory, right? Yeah, but it's basically free. Hey, and there we go. We got oh, yikes. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent, right? Somebody commented on my Caves of Cud tier list video, mutation tier list, where I was talking trash about heightened hearing. And the whole argument, and I couldn't be bothered to reply, really. I just said, fair enough, man. Their whole argument was, heightened hearing is really good. It's like a cheap clairvoyance. And then I was like, no, I don't like that because heightened hearing stops you from auto-exploring. And they were like, you shouldn't be auto-exploring anyway. It's a turn-based game. That was their whole argument. I was like, brother. Yes, it is a turn-based game, and auto-explore is turn-based. I don't really know what they were getting at, you know? Heightened hearing's trash. Don't take it. I'm obviously taking corrosive gas. And there we leveled up again. We got a an attribute point this time. Hot damn. Guess what we're putting it in? That's right, chat. Strength. Alright. Let's grab multi-weapon fighting for the future. Not using it just yet, but we will. I may loot that village after we've handed this quest in. I'm gonna go to the... Okay. I'm gonna go to Joppa and then I'm gonna go to the Dragonfly lair. Oh, that's actually kind of scary. Luckily I have corrosive gas. Idiot. We got some great skills here to start with, honestly. That's in 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. There we go. That's how I like it. Get chopped. Get plopped. Alright. Free books. I think, you know, each their own. I think it would be wild if you were to play Caves of Cod without using Auto Explore. And by wild, I mean extremely tedious. You can't do that when you're streaming, obviously. Oh wait, I wanted to go to Dropper. Yeah, you can't do that when you're streaming. That would be incredibly boring to watch, you know? But anyway, yeah, I just want to express my hatred for heightened hearing. What do we have down here? Hello! Super annoying, there's a mod that allows you to auto-explore. Oh, what, with heightened hearing, you mean? But I think if a mutation needs a mod for it to be, like, feasible, just get something else. Just spend your points elsewhere, you know? Get chopped. Right, looks like there might be books down here. Maybe. And centipedes. You know, now we have corrosive gas build, this is going to be a winning run. Okay, the bear is a little bit scary. Give him the old flurry and the old chop. There we go. What do we have up here, by the way? A bronze mace. Have we picked any? We've picked up some stuff. Folding chair. Sleep grenade. I hate these guys. Another neck ring. This guy can very easily kill me. Bing bong. Wow, the game really wants me to have carapace, huh? This is just an unstable genome playthrough. Jock, hello by the way, how you doing, dude? I do like horns. Horns are really good with a multi-weapon fighting, multiple weapon fighting build. And also for the bleed, it's nice. Can't wear a hat, but a little bit of AV. Horns with charge also cracked. Here's the thing, though. Horns. We're gonna need a lot of mutation points, is what I'm trying to say. Because we obviously want to level up corrosive gas. It's like the best mutation. Yeah, horns, huh? Yes. Hello, Squirmy Fresh. Welcome. First time chatter. Yeah, if you have two heads, you can wear a hat on the other head. Yeah, you only have horns on one head. I think horns. I'm gonna go horns. I know I said I want extra body parts. We'll have 3 more instances. Obviously, we're going for the coolest horn, which is the narwhal horn. Why am I taking damage? I don't know. Oh, there's a guy right around the corner, is there? Anyway. Lovely new set of horns. Look at me go. Let's grab... Oops. Let's go for another point of gas. And then a horn for now. It's really all we can do. Got 84 points. Not really anything I can do with that just yet. Okay, where is this fucker? He's gonna kill me. This is really, really dangerous, what I'm doing here. There's a first thistle around the corner and I can't see him anywhere. Also, my water is getting quite low. Fucking bear. Trying to get a charge off, it's not working. Thank you. Alright. Just take a moment to heal up here. There's some cider. We're going to collect this. A little bit of extra money for us. And then we're going to set it to auto-collect. What? What are you doing here? Freak? What a freaky little freak. Get mashed. Get mashed. You fuck. I think we're about to get shot by something. Okay, there is a nest around the corner. This is a spooky place, by the way. Am I getting shot? No, we're good. I'm just gonna clear this map and then we're gonna keep going with the quest. Take that. Dirtbag. Musket. It's better than the bow, so I will be using that, thank you. Let's try not to load the... it's going to be really, really tedious to load it though, isn't it? Because of our quest item. Okay, rapid advancement. These are both good... These are both good choices. Obviously it's going to be gas. I'm just underground in the marsh. It's weird. There you go, we don't have to worry about that for a little while. Give you some horns. Cleave. Always want cleave. Cleave is cracked. Whenever you hit an opponent, there's a 75% chance you cleave the armor, giving a -1 penalty to the AV. This penalty can stack a number of times, up to half your strength modifier, rounded up. So right now our strength modifier is just 2. But if we crit, it's 3 times. But obviously the higher our strength goes, the more we can cleave through that armor. Lovely stuff. Hold up. Okay, there's a whole bunch of albino apes here, clearly. We just butchered a bunch of them. Oh, sorry, ogre. Those are great gloves. And we'll be taking this as well. And we'll be wearing this cape. Huge. This is a really... It's got some scary stuff. You fuck. Take that. A nice little dungeon here, honestly. We done? Alright. Well, there's no way down, so we go up. I am still lost, by the way. In fact, why don't we buy Wayfair? No, because I spent my points already. Oops. Yo, Glibberish, how you doing? Yeah, axes are great. The only thing I prefer are cudgels, but axes are really, really powerful. In terms of, like, offensive abilities. There we go. Let's milk these... Phrasing. Let's milk this XP. What I meant to say. Alright. Charge the crocodile. Slice it up real fine. There There we go. Lovely steel helmet just dropped for us as well. Oh yeah, I got a horn. Never mind. Forget about it then. Alright, so we want to go to Joppa. We're going to grab some Reshef lore whilst we're here. Seems we already know this. No, we don't. Okay, thank God. And then we're going to go up here. We're going to grab the historic site, which should be very close by, probably to the north. Yep, to the northeast. Let's ID this crap droid scrambler and a stun rod with a chem cell, probably. Yeah, nice. All right. Yes, fine. Come on, I haven't got much water. I just want to go to the dragonfly lair and get that quest done. Ah. Good thing is we are stockpiling books. Palladium electro deposits, fire suppression. Okay, I mean we're lucking out with the ruins, you know, you can't complain. Probably want to take that chest with me as well for the future. How are you still alive? I would quite like a pickaxe. Okay. Let's hope that there's nothing too scary here. Yo, Eurist, how's it going? There may be stuff here that is hostile to us. We've got to be very careful with our gas. I don't want to get on the bad side of any dragonflies unless there's a reason to. If the legendary has rep that we can farm, then I will absolutely do that. I heard you. Alright, keep moving. What are we grabbing here, by the way? A sanctified club. Okay. Why do you, in America, why do they call a sandwich a club? I don't understand. What does that mean? There's a club sandwich, but that's a specific kind of sandwich, right? Right, go downstairs. It's been a few months since you played. Kind of getting the itch now. Hell yeah, dude. Boot up. Put me on your second monitor and boot up CUD. Okay, killing this salt hopper is going to be a problem for these dragonfly. Come over here, please. Follow me. I'm just going to bait him upstairs so I don't have to murder all of these dragonfly. You know, you can come around the corner, bud. Alright, fine. Whatever then. Oh shit, there's a hermit here. Okay, whilst you guys attack that, I'm going to lure this guy upstairs. Pop him with the old flurry. Oh, okay, no, it doesn't bother the dragonfly, it looks like. If we can cut a face off as well, that'd be nice for a little extra ego. Oh, they don't mind. Perfect. Dragonfly. Get dismembered. Great fail. Great failure. Big cleaves. Good XP as well. Bring it. No, I didn't mean to hit that button. Sorry. Fuck's sake. Fat fingered it. Hit 1 instead of 2. Level 6, +1 to each attribute point. We still have 3 instances of unstable genome. Give me more hornage. For 1 extra AV, love it. Thank you. Bing bong. Alright, what else do we have here? Charging strike. Gotta have it, honestly. Look, Dragonfly, you can come to me if you want. I pissed off the beetle as well. Jesus Christ. What a failure. Kill the beetle, please. There we go. Sorry, Mr. Dragonfly. Okay, don't... Be careful with the beetle. There we go. Right, we're fine. We're gonna look for a gas tumbler as well this playthrough. I do love me a good gas tumbler. You can get crazy. And if you grow an additional back slot, you can actually wear multiple gas tumblers. And then if you give it the overloaded mod, oh baby. I'm hoping there's another stairway down in this place, so that the legendary won't be hostile to me. It looks like there is, so that's great. Take that. Pair of boots there, lovely jobs. Did I take carapace? I didn't, did I? What armor am I wearing? I'm still wearing fur. Alright, downstairs we go. They don't have any idea what happened to these people up top. And by people I mean dragonflies. Hey, is this a stream-only playthrough? Yes, it is, yeah. Chicken lettuce... Oh my god, hold on. First time chat on Nox. I'm missing so much of chat. And the club sandwich thing. Clubs are a specific kind of sandwich. Then Nox says, chicken, lettuce, bread is club. You know what, if that were true, the thing is, that's probably going to piss me off. That probably is what, like, partly where the name comes from. You do hoagies over there? No, I don't know what a hoagie is. You had a level 48 Esper die because of Assault Kraken. Yes, dude, that's happened to me. I have a couple playthroughs now I think about it where I've been... Why is there a gelatinous wedge here? The fuck? And I'm famished. Oh no. This is real bad. Hold on. Oh, these fucking dragonfly. You stupid. Hold on, bad time to be famished with a wedge around. A wedge could definitely digest me. Yeah, this is still the first run. Yeah. It's not the third run, that would be crazy. That'd be wild. Alright, well, we have to murder everything now, so well done, chat. Still, at least we'll find this club. Sandwich. Where's this wedge gone, by the way? Copper nugget? Yeah, I'll take all that. Little beetle action. John, Paul, Ringo, and Phil. Alright. Oh, my torch is burnt out. Whoa, we got so much shit on us already. Torch me, please. Thank you. Get mashed, get smashed, get thrown in the trash. Terrible, terror. This is the greatest beetle bomb of all time. Get melted, sucker. Okay, there's another way down, thank God. Down we go. Okay. Okay. These are all nice. These are all nice mutations to have. How's either or? They sucked. They got me killed for it, so we're never using them again. I don't know how they work. Oh my god, Dean also says the chicken, lettuce, bacon thing. That can't be true. I know Americans love acronyms and stuff. But that can't be true. Americans have hoagies, clubs, and subs. We have our butties, stotties, sarnies, and baps. Yeah, and don't forget a balm as well. Alright, chat, what do we want here? Love me some photosynthetic skin. Extra speed is banger. Always a banger. Flaming Ray's great, little offensive. The cooldown is cracked already. 10 rounds. I mean, it's nothing. Phasing and a new body part. This is phasing with a new body part, so it's phasing plus, right? The problem is I'm generally too scared to ever use phasing properly. What do I want here? I'm leaning towards Flaming Ray. I always go for photosynthetic, and here's the thing. If we're speccing so heavily into corrosive gas, and horns, then going into having to put more points into photosynthetic skin is gonna spread us a little bit thin. So it's either Ray or, you know what, I think we go phasing in a new body part, because I'm probably gonna leave phasing at like level 1 or put some random points in it if it's the only choice. Let's see what body part we get. An arm grows out of my left hand. How the fuck does that work? I don't know. But the important thing is we now have a new hand arm. Let's take a look at it. Our left hand. Nice. We can now equip another axe in this, which is really good. Do we have another axe? No, it doesn't look like it. No, not yet. We'll get one. Excuse me, chat, while I wipe my nose. I have really bad allergies. Hay fever season, baby. You want to see a phasing run? You know, I always like the idea of doing a permaphase run. No extra. No, you need 2 extra hands for a glove slot. And actually, I'm glad, because if you get an extra glove slot, you then have to wear 2 pairs of the same glove to get the same amount of armor. So it's actually not that great. They're called club sandwiches because they were made in clubs. That makes sense. Oops, I just hit my Windows key. Is this... Why are you hostile, you piece of garbage? I'm gonna have to kill your entire clan now. I hope you're proud of yourself. Friggin' idiot. Get away. Let me move phase out of the way. There we go. And let's spend our points before we forget. 90... don't really have enough to do much with. Looking forward to getting some hook and drag. Wait, we also got... no, we didn't. Alright, let's hold on to our points for now. Choppity chop. Chippity chippity chip. Cleave them and leave them. There we go. There's our next... axe. Okay, there's a legendary. The legendary actually is chill with me. Alright, what's your deal? Oh, incredible. Now, insect rep is pretty useful. It is. It's very useful, in fact. But you know Naphtali meta? You get the rep with Naphtali tribe. They become friendly. You then speak to the godheads that they carry around with them. You get robot rep. Oops. You got some health, I'll give you that. Despised by insects. The feeling's mutual, buddy. There you go, 90 rep. Was it worth murdering somebody over 90 rep? Yeah. Give me that club. Sandwich. There we go. Right. Let's get out of here. Let's hand this in. We need water desperately. We're down to 7 drams. We do have quite a few things to sell though, so that's good. Let's go. Do. Dismember chance. What about it? Alright. Time to leave. Said time to leave. Alright, I believe the village that we picked is this one. You mother lover. Oh yeah, all insects are now. That's gonna be tedious, honestly. Dragonflies are just annoying, you know. There you go. Enjoy that, sucker. I am seeing some... This is Tari. There's a chance there could be a flaming tar pit. There's also a village here. Is this the village we're... Yeah, it is. How are you lost? You're in the village. You've been... What are you talking about? Idiot. Alright, let's go speak to Saddam Hussein here. There's your club. What are you going to offer me? Ooh. Bunch of injectors. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Anybody here we can trade with? Yes, the Tinker. I need some water, please. We'll take... no, we won't. Get rid of all this. 170 drams. That might be a bit too much. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, now we need to go to the Snapjaw lair. And once this is done, we're going to head up to the stilt. Take it easy, Samurai. Thanks for being here. Why is the glowfish Saddam Hussein? He is called Iraq. I'm going to have to destroy everything, aren't I? Boom. Good stuff. I thought I heard another corrosive gas user. There we go. What am I doing here? Oh wait, we're lost, right? Not lost, but we found a lair. Or not a lair, a ruin. It'd be great if my brain worked today. Alright. Let's grab this. What is it we're grabbing from here? We're grabbing Nullbeard Gland Paste from a legendary Snapjaw. It could be this one, or this one could be, Are you Uho? No.
CPT_Smear is now following.
Yo, Captain Smear, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Favorite Tinkering or Mutation combo? Jacked Force Bracelet with yeah, Jacked Force Bracelet's cracked. Also a gas tumbler with Overloaded and Sturdy is absolutely cracked. Any legendary Salt Krakens today? Not yet, no. Okay, it looks like we're... Whoa, he threw a grenade at me. Oh my god, he's got all the grenades. And I'm impaled. Okay, pop gas and hide. Hide in the cloud. Juke the arrows. Okay, he ran into the... wait. There's another guy here who had bear rep. We're now despised by bears. Great. Fantastic. Alright, oh my god, we can't catch a break. Who knew that becoming despised by every faction in the game so early would be such a detriment? Run, run, run. Bait out all their arrows. Good, good, good. Icy books. Few turns until corrosive gas is off cooldown. Lovely miss. Incredible. One of the top misses of all. There's a legendary here. Who are you? Okay, you're the guy from before who was throwing grenades at me like a lunatic. Get charged. Take a step back. He's gonna melt. There we go. Corrosive. Jeez Louise. Right, let me heal, please. Corrosive gas, man. I'm a little bit worried that this hermit's gonna walk into my gas and become an asshole. But that's not my problem right now. Unless he kills me, of course, then it will be my problem. There we go. Heal me up, Scotty. Give me all these books. We're going to go to the stilt in a moment. It's going to be an absolute Tour de France of XP. You fuck. There we go. Friggin' dragonflies, man. Such an annoying enemy. You. There we go. Got him. Alright, we're good. We're all good. Now, let's go back to the actual lair of this legendary. And, cut some stuff off. We cut his face off. Wrecked. I'll be wearing that, thank you. It's a corrosive moment. An obsidian Chris, you say? We can sell that. Oh, he melted. He melted like a sack of potatoes. I know that's not the saying, but... We're about to level up, by the way. Maybe unstable genome will proc. We're lucky. Come up here, dum-dum. Dungus. Lacquered beaded bracelet. Resha floor as well. Man, we are being treated. This is all good stuff. Gonna pay dividends once we get back to the still. Pop some gas. Okay, no unstable genome yet. We have unspent points here. Can't do that yet. I guess we'll do one here. I'm gonna hold on to that point for now. I think that's the smart thing to do. I would like wayfaring. Thank you. Eventually, you know what? 1 point short of getting flower fields and another one. I guess we'll take marshes for now. It's always worth taking all of the wayfaring, especially desert wayfaring and jungle wayfaring. I believe it also increases the likelihood of finding like interesting stuff, ruins and the like.
Hello there.
Hello there. How you doing, Fred? Good to see you. Sausage Fest, and I wasn't invited. Sorry, dude. You were invited. You just missed the. You missed the memo. Your hands were too oily from all of the lubricant. Okay, impaled. Lovely. Get gassed, mother effer. Come over here, I dare you. Idiot. Okay, a nullworm skull there as well. Shame we can't wear it. Okay, fuck these dragonflies. Alright, let's go downstairs. Find the legendary. Grab what is ours. What is it? A nullbeard gland paste. Get chopped. Get stopped. He's got a shotgun. Little pumpy. Mashed, mashed, mashed. Just like Mama's potato. What? Seems to be quite a oh, double shotgun. We'll grab both of those because we will sell them. We are famished. Bad time to be hungry. Down we go. Bum 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 bum. Oh, okay. You are indeed the legendary. Hated by vines. For insulting their tree wagons. Fair enough. Oh, you've got EMP, huh? You just jump away. Okay, you got some health to you. I'll give you that. Never mind, you melted. Like a sack of russets. There we go, grab the paste. Give me this. Give me that. Let's go hand these quests in, shall we? Whoa, that's an electrofuge. Let's try and remember that we have phasing as well, if we need it. Somebody's shooting me with a shotgun. Shoot you back. Less effective. Another shotgun. Can we afford it? Yeah, we can pick that up. We have high strength, so it's really not an issue. You know what? You know, the only other mutation I would love to see that would really make this build would be burgeoning. Could you imagine? I'm just looting the rest of this ruin here. Never know what might be here. Hopefully some good stuff. A shoot crab. What? Why? Why do you live here? Oh, they had a pet cat, I think. Burgeoning is probably my second favorite. A lot of people don't like it because it is admittedly very dangerous, especially early on. But once you get to higher levels, it's just like pure chaos mode. Jackhammer, I hate these things. Do not pick that up. A little cat here, a little water vine farmer, just chilling with some snapjaw. Alright, I think we leave. You're gonna pick up the jackhammer, aren't you? Like a dick. Yep, you've picked it up. Can't pick anything else up now. Alright, let's go. Go hand this in, back in the, back up here. No, it was you, sorry. There we go. Thank you all. We now have a recoiler. Probably going to be encumbered. Yes, we are slightly encumbered. Let's see what we have here. Let me guess. Wait, how much did those weigh? Oh, okay, that's probably a mortar tube. Yeah, the creating darkness from burgeoning is garbage. Flaming knife. Freezing sword. A vibro dagger. Interesting. A vibro dagger. Okay, look, hear me out, right? If we were to take short blade. And then go for jab. How do you guys feel about an axe build with a dagger in the offhand? For 3 attacks, basically, and then if we grab Bloodletter as well, we'll get some additional bleed. I think that might be kind of fun. Short blade's a very cheap entry point as well. Oh yeah, I need to drop some stuff. Let me take this out. Let's drop this. The jackhammer we can sell though. Life's hard, man. Drop these daggers. Drop. Drop. There we go. Perfect. Wait, what? Oh, they were willowy and slender. Jesus. Alright, drop this garbage then. There we go. What will you offer me? A bunch of books or a sphere of negative weight? This means we could potentially start this run off with 2 spheres of negative weight, right? We can get the one underneath Jopper. Is it worth it? It's only -10. I think the books are probably a better investment right now, since we are about to head up to the stilt. Ah, we can name our ogre fur gloves. Who's got a name? Chat, it's your time to shine. Two-handed axe and a two-handed giant dagger. That would be cool. Unfortunately, gigantic you can't mod unless you maybe use is it Car's Loop? You might get lucky. The Scrungler. I like the Scrungler. Well, I'm just gonna go the Scrunglers. Butcher's Gauntlet. Butcher's Gauntlets. Make them red. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go for Butcher's. Is there a word for gloves that begins with a B? I mean, there's a bracer, but that's more of a wrist thing. Sausage Handler's Sacred Gloves. We'll go for Butcher's. Alright, we'll go for sausage. No! We always do stupid stuff. Butcher's mitts. There we go. Perfect. Make them red. You're welcome. Lovely jubbly. Now we need to drop a little more shit and then get out. Get this stupid jackhammer out of my inventory. Thank you. Alright, let's speak to the Dromad. Let's make our journey up towards the stilt. You've got nothing. You really do suck. Like a fat chode. C-H-O-D-E. Alright. Good trade, good trade. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna go to our first historic site. Oh, I do not have a storage chest. I've completely forgot. I will try and remember to pick one up along the way. Here we go. A real weapon, perhaps. Come down here, you suck. You idiot. Thanks for the free rifle, dum-dum. Drop the musket, because the musket weighs an actual ton. 25 pounds. Good lord. Right, let's wait until morning. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing. Level 9. Will we trigger unstable genome? We will not. There we go. We got an additional attribute point. Strength would be good. Strength would be good. Why is my toughness slightly higher? Oh, did we luck out with our butcher's sausage? Oh, it's a... yeah, okay, it's ogre fur, of course. Duh. Alright, I think it would be silly not to go strength. Strength max. And let's grab, well, I'll hold on to my points, I suppose. We can save for multi-weapon expertise, which takes us up to 35% offhand. I think we get that before we go for short blade. There's a lot of stuff we want to get, honestly. Intelligence is not our strong suit, so I'm just going to hold off for a moment. Our inventory is probably going to get full of Issachar rifles here, so let's be careful. But it may be worth it. The earlier you do any kind of reputation farming in CUD, the better you'll be in the long run. There you go, look, historic site just dropped. Take that, sucker. Let's mark the, where is this? Oh, great. Actually, that's not bad. It's at the part of the moon stair where it's not a absolute nightmare to get to. So that's good. No, there's very few mutations that use up equipment slots. What have we got? We got horn, we got carapace, we got what's the spiky one called that gives you spines? What is that called? I should know this. Yeah, not having precognition is great, but then, you know, I think it's very easy to rely on something like precognition because it is so powerful. It's kind of a challenge to not have it, you know? I will admit. Oh my god, be careful, please. I'm being shot. It's very not Bushido of you. Okay, he melted behind me. Lovely jubbly. And I'm getting shot from over here. Idiot. Okay, we're gonna get encumbered right now, so I'm actually gonna come back here. I want to go hand all of my stuff in. I'm not going down there. There's almost certainly going to be a dawn glider. Wheels, there we go. Alright. Oh! Are you a Mechanimist convert? Yes. Okay, this is fantastic. This is a great start. These potentially can be endgame tier. Yep. Lovely jubbly. Okay, well that's a huge relief. Streamer luck. Wonderful. Hold on.
Bing bang.
Bing bong. Indeed. Hold on a minute. What weighs 1 but costs 1400? There's no way that would... I think even polygel wouldn't cost that much without snake oiler, right? Hey, old man Mingiz, how you doing? That is a cool badge, by the way. Okay, all the lead slugs we'll ever need. We need snake oiler to really take advantage of this guy. What helmet weighs 1? I don't know of any helmet that weighs 1. You think this is polygel? Could well be polygel. Problem is we can't afford it either way. I don't think. Let me just do a quick... Oh, hold on, we need to identify all of our stuff really and get it repaired before we do a fair trade here. Rubber gum and skulk I'm never going to use. We can make about 1200. You know what, we may be able to afford this depending on the problem is, if we do have... Oh, you mean like a mask? Oh, I see. If we... Hold on, I'm gonna come back to this guy. If we do find... polygel, there's nothing to use it on just yet, right? But it'd be good just to have in the back pocket. For later on. That is unless we find something incredible. In this stilt. Let's start by speaking to Zappa. Just like by trolls. I will not be doing the water ritual with you, my friend, but I will be giving you some Reshef lore. Bing bong! Alright. Unstable genome. Spinnerets. Not a fan. You can do some stuff with both phasing and spinnerets. I know, chat, but spinnerets is... For me, it's never really helped me out that much. Sleep gas. Pretty good. Pretty good. Problem is, sleep gas and corrosive gas aren't gonna stack, right? They're just gonna wake up once they take damage. So, I think freeze ray is our go-to here. It's damage and it's a new body part. Sleep gas we don't need. Spinnerets is, yeah, it's freezing ray. Freezing ray. Put it on our hands. What did we... An arm grows out of our back. Boom. Second arm just dropped. Fourth arm. No. How many arms do we have? We've got a back arm. And we've got a hand arm. And we got a back hand. Okay. Okay. Well, this is good because we're going to be looking... Okay, all right, I won't explain just yet what we're doing, but... Hey! Modestly Hubris, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it immensely. Thank you very, very much. Welcome, and hello. Also, whilst you guys are here, I just want to say, if you're not already a member of the Discord, please consider joining. We have lots of Caves of Cud chats, as well as other games, music, art, game dev stuff, all the good stuff. And you can join, there should be a link below the video if you're on YouTube, or you can put !_ Discord if you're on Twitch. Alright, let's speak firstly to the gunsmith. I want to see if you have... This could be a chain pistol, or it could be a carbine. Be very, very nice to have that early. Let me go hand my books in. There's a temptation to sell books, but that's never a good idea, as you know. Especially not without snake oiler. I think we'll be able to afford the polygel. I'll make it work. Even if I have to sell my liver. And my kidneys. Hated by Svardim. We kind of have to do this, honestly. If we make it as far as Bethesda Susa, we're gonna need all the rep we can get. You're welcome. Take my book, sucker. Level 11. Alright. We could buy a new... If we want to go full limb build... ! Feet. Hey, welcome. D.W. Halen? Or D. Whalen? Hey Roguelike, recently came across your channel whilst looking into this game. What is the learning curve like? Honestly, it's not as bad as people think. I think CUD looks a lot more intimidating. It's really not. It's, as far as roguelikes go, it's got a lot of depth to it, but the actual, yeah, you're gonna die loads. But it's a pretty... People use the term steep learning curve incorrectly. That actually means that it's easy, right? It eases you in, and then a flat learning curve would be... Right? Am I right about that? Anyway, yeah, it's I recommend giving it a try. If you're at all into roguelike, like RPG roguelike games, you can't really get any better than CUD. It's like any game, you know, you do have to learn what enemies do what items do what, and a lot of the text in CUD is kind of esoteric, but you obviously you have the wiki to help you. It's a great game. I mean, it's the only game I've got more than 1,000 hours in, you know. I will always vouch for CUD. I'm gonna grab Shortblade now. I would say it's easier than games like Tales of Maj'Eyal, for sure. It's honestly, it's very streamlined. Only the screens you really only need to focus on are the mutation screen here. All of your info's here, and it tells you what you do when you upgrade stuff. You just click it, you know. The skills, again, same. You just read it. And equipment, and then if you choose to go into tinkering, but don't be put off by how the game looks. It's pretty self-explanatory. That said, I do have, you know, a lot of hours in this game, but it's like one of the few games where I wish I could go back to playing it for the first time again. Wow, everybody hates you, huh? Me too. I am. Give me... There we go. Give me your yonder cane. Thank you, sucker. Oh, we have a bunch of mutation points to spend, by the way. If we buy a new mutation, we will be offered... If we buy a new mutation, we will be offered a new body part, but I don't think it's actually a good idea. I'd rather spend those points on a pre-existing... There we go. I want to get Horn to at least like level 10 maybe. Might rapidly advance it, possibly. Phasing I don't care about. Freezing Ray, I'll put some points into this. It's nice to have a little damage dealer outside of corrosive gas. And then I have just spec'd into daggers, so let me put the Vibro Dagger in here, and let me put a Chemso in there. It's not going to last very long, but... Ooh, a scoped version. Scoped will give us additional accuracy. I will equip that. Lovely jubbly. You have to learn to add your own keybinds, for sure. Does it have VI key bindings? How do you mean? VI. I see a Barathramite, I think I just saw.
Dwaylen 2902 is now following.
Hey, thank you very much for the follow. You can set VI keys. Oh, is that the H? Okay, I didn't know that was what that was called. I hate that. I have to have a numpad on my keyboard. Those like 3/4 size keyboards, they look nice. They're very small, obviously, but they're not for me. I love a good numpad. I used to work in an office as well, so I'm just very used to using the numpad keys. Holy drop of nectar. Mr. Bombastic. Okay, hear me out, chap. We buy this, and then we buy what we think might be cloning, not cloning draft, metamorphic polygel. We clone this. Yes, it's a risk. There's only a 25% chance that this will proc. But hey, you gotta have some hope. Alright, good to know. Let me check everybody else before we make any purchases. Including this guy for any more lore. That's lore right there. It was lore we already know though. We'll do a quick once over of the stilt. Appreciate the info. Haven't played any older roguelikes. You've been playing Gungeon. Binding of Isaac is my favorite game. If you can get you know, you understand all of the meta and the synergies for something like Isaac, you can absolutely do CUD no problem. I love all of those games except for Hades. I don't dislike Hades, but I think it's a very, very overrated game. The art is great though. But those other three are some of the best roguelikes, action roguelikes, whatever you want to call them, of all time. A second iCore merchant. Hot damn. Holy shit. We're being treated. It's a shame we don't have any fucking money. Oh my god, he's got 2 drams. I've never seen cloning draft down the bottom like this. Have you ever seen that before? He's got 2 cloning draft. 2, 2, 2. Really wish you had a numpad. You know, I bought a numpad from Amazon for like a tenner, just like a USB one. It's absolutely worth it. Does any run not have... You don't have to learn cooking. I often pick up cooking quite late compared to a lot of people. But it's such a good utility to have, especially later on. I won't be picking it up anytime soon. It's the same with tinkering, you know, you don't have to have tinkering, but... Is that another... Okay, it's a grenadier. Okay, so we have 2 vials of cloning draft, 1 drop of nectar, and what may be a friggin... polygel. I don't know if paying 1400 for a polygel... It's early game though, so honestly, money at this point, there's going to be so much more money in our future. Whoa, hold on. What just happened? You just ate through a tent, my friend. Got a beekeeper here. You play with the Vim key bindings. Why is it called Vim? Yes, I love Dungeons of Dreadmore. Great game. I would actually like to do more of that on stream. Such a goofy game as well. Wow, what is happening with the pathfinding here? Whoa, there's something funky going on right now. Probably all these stupid fucking... How many of these Murphworms are there? Another gunsmith. I would love to have a book merchant. Okay, we don't have a book merchant, unfortunately. We don't even have a tinkerer. Still a good stilt though. Right, I'm gonna do something wild. I'm gonna buy this mystery item for 1400. I would love to get this ID. That would be quite a lot. There's nobody here who can repair this, right? I don't think the gunsmith can't do repairs. That's a real shame. No. That'd be worth quite a bit of cash. We could trade that. Yo, Danny St. Danny. You only like early cooking if you're getting to the longer metabolizing skills. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Vim is an old editor. VI improved. I have no idea. Crusty old programmers like Vim. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Rift Wizard. It was very kindly gifted to me by somebody, and I did have fun, but I think I need to give it another chance, to be fair, though. I don't want to write it off immediately. It's just, I was very bad at it, but I only probably played it for a couple of hours on stream. Oh shit, boys, we're broke. Hold on, we're probably gonna have to sell. I think we leave it. I don't think we can afford it, chat. We could sell the cloak and the gloves. How about this? I walk manually and I try and find some Isakari to steal their guns and then hope that by the time we get back everything is still there. Whip up a little meal. Rift Wizard 2 has been getting some pretty big updates. It's the same with like Tiny Rogues. I really like that game, but it's kind of intimidating to play that. Looks like a probably going to be a Dawn Glider down here. Let's use our new freezing ray. I'm going to move this forward a little bit. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Get froze. Get wrecked. Oh yeah, you guys are immune to gas. I always forget. Oh! I'm actually not scared of these guys anymore now that we have gas and freeze ray. Ignore the kudzu. You have 5 or 6 wins in about 200 hours. Damn, that's brutal. To be fair though, it took me so long to beat Gungeon for the first time. I've been playing a lot of Isaac recently. I'm trying to do achievement hunting. I've got like 80% of the achievements now, but it's starting to get pretty hard. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything down here to loot. Necessary. It's all rusted shit. Nice. Cut his tail clean off. Yeah. Let's leave. Just give me a couple Isakar. Oh shit. Get chopped, mother effer. Get dismembered. Ah, okay. They are Kindle farmed. Now these tar pools. Get yourself out. These tar pools may be the difference maker. You can sometimes find some pretty nice gear around here. And if you ever find a flaming tar pit, you're definitely gonna make... Wow, we're encumbered? Really? Okay. Where did I drop my jackhammer earlier? Does anybody remember? Alright, I guess not. I guess we can't afford... I'll try one more time. Then I want to get out of here and go do some leveling. Oh, the Dawn Glider tails, before you cook them, are worth actually quite a lot. That's good to know. That's worth a... We don't even have snake oiler. They're worth 21 drams each. That's kind of crazy. Dawn Gliders are your favorite money method. Yeah, I didn't know this. I never really considered this before. I do have a slice and dice stream that I've done. I do love that game. It's definitely the best mobile game of all time. Let me see. If I sell my my vibro dagger, I wouldn't be too mad about that, honestly. Keep the blaze. Get rid of this. That's not worth anything anyway. Never mind. We're close. We're very close to being able to afford the mystery item. I don't think we can swing it though. So we're gonna leave it. We are gonna leave it. Instead, we're gonna treat ourselves to a lovely pair of boots and some fullerite flake armor. It's quite heavy though, isn't it? 90 pounds, yeah. Herberies. Early herberies are great. A crystal dagger, also very nice. I normally wouldn't like to pay full price for an herbery like this, but they are such a game changer. Oh shit. I didn't realize the boots were that expensive. Alright, I guess we'll just be taking the boots then. Get this crap out of my inventory. Brand new pair of boots just dropped, boys. Alright, there we go. And I think with the extra, I might buy out, like, both of these, perhaps. Chuck that in there as well. And a chem cell, just for a little extra overflow. Let's see what we bought. Hopefully we don't break it immediately. Lead acid cell. Not a huge fan, but it's not bad. Fuck you. Alright, cool. Let's put our boots on. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get out of here, shall we? I forgot about the drop of nectar. Fuck. Drop of nectar. Well, we don't even... Jesus, chat. How did I forget about that? Hold on. Slice and dice over Slay the Spire. Personally, no. I think Slay the Spire is almost a perfect game. Who had the drop of nectar? You. Wait, can the Gutsmonger repair shit? You can identify. And, okay. But you can't repair. You stink. And a fidget cell. Pure trash. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to afford the drop of nectar then. Unless I sell the boots that I just bought. Can't be doing that. That's a shame. What would you do, chat? Just out of curiosity. Let me check. I know we're spending a lot of time here right now, but I think it'll be worth it. These... Oh, Jesus Christ. We just paid 900 for these. Yeah, the problem is, if we farm some Dawn Glider tails, by the time we come back here, this inventory will have changed. You watch me make the biggest regret of my life. I am going to buy the drop of nectar. I'm going to get rid of our boots and our dagger for now. So basically what we just did is we paid 900 for a drop of nectar. And we can't even actually put it to use just yet. We need to take cooking first. Which we will. And watch it not even proc. Right, let's go do a historic site. Could definitely do with a little cash money right now. Wow, we didn't get lost once. Alright, here we are. Tom Rapport, one seat of window makers. Let's see what relic we get. It's almost certainly going to be trash. It's full of hermits. Okay. These guys can be kind of tedious, but there you go. They have a copper nugget on them.
Miles Cyan is now following.
Hey, Miles. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it immensely. How you doing? Welcome. I think I will, in future, farm some Dawnglider tails. Hold up. Is that oil in here? Yes. I'm going to be collecting this. Then setting it as a auto collect. There we go. More oil there, which we collected automatically now. Let's use our old freeze ray. I actually think that freeze ray with corrosive gas could be a really good synergy. You guys are really going to come up here, huh? Right, you are going to pick up that masterwork musket, which I don't really like, but it's money, I guess. Oh, I just willingly stepped on an EMP grenade. You got some fresh water. I will grab that. I normally don't ever pick up water. Why did I say it like that? I normally don't ever pick up water in on the map, just because it's, you know, extra weight, but actually we need it right now. Give me this. Right, down we go. Wonder how many layers there are to this place. Oh, that's an electro bow. It's some kind of electro bow. Come on, you know what it is. It's a scoped electro bow. That is a great find. We'll be equipping that. Electro bow is really, really good. Probably the best, like, starting ranged weapon, in my opinion. My humble opinion. Get melted. Get smelted. We're also looking from these Gershling. We're looking for their fangs, because we can equip their fangs. And because we have multi-weapon fighting, we'll also be attacking with the fangs, which is a nice little bonus. There we go. Look. Pair literally just dropped. Incredible. Welcome back, Lewis. You got a bad rash. Oh no, like a bad rash. I was like, oh Jesus. You're a fan of VS Codium. Yeah, either or run just killed me as well. We did one right before this run started. It did not go very well. There you go. What's our chance to hit with these? 50%. Not bad, honestly. 50-50, 100. Nice. And our horns? 20%. There you go. We're getting lots of multi-weapon fighting bonuses going now. Very, very nice. Very, very cool. Very, very sick. Defoliant. You know what? I'll take it. It can be pretty useful. Right, down we go. Books, glorious books. Something and something. Right, let's pop the freezing ray. Freeze these losers. Just drop a shitload of gas down here and then let them walk into it. Freaking idiots. Look at that. Hold up. Let me take a look at this. Nylon body pack. Honestly, pretty good item. We take it. I'm not going to equip it until we need it, but it can be a lifesaver. Another historic site just dropped. We picked up some books as well. Let's see where this new historic site is. Oh, we got a couple. Okay, this one's in the Moonstair. This one's on the edge of the deep jungle. This is where we are right now. Okay. I mean, not the best locations, but never sad to have some historic sites. I actually would love a mod, if anybody knows of one, that would add some extra historic sites into the game. We're gonna accidentally desecrate this statue, I believe. Oh no. That's a bummer. We've lost robot rep, mechanimist rep. Yeah, everybody did hate that. How are you doing, Coldot? Yeah, so we desecrated the statue to Reshef, and now a bunch of the factions that kind of worship Reshef will like me less. So, not a huge amount. Like, I think the highest we lost there was like 60 rep. But still pretty shit to have. That's the danger of using corrosive gas, I guess, willy-nilly. If you guys know what that saying means in your country. Okay, I feel like there's something hidden. Maybe not. Alright, down we go. Alright, well, lesson learned. Everybody kind of hates me right now. We may have to try and do some rep farming at some point. I'm gonna need a bookbinder. Hey, a glow sphere. Lovely jubbly. No more torches. Right, let's try not to do that anymore. I love the way the hermits just walk into my gas. That's a third axe, I believe. Yes? Why are we still using a bronze battle axe as our primary? Jesus Christ. Hold up. There we go. Put it on the backhand. Pick up the toolkit. I hit -195 with Cold the Coiled Lamb. Wait, does that mean that Zappa's gonna be hostile towards me now? No, we should be fine. Help me, I'm on fire for 1 second. Let's do some dismemberments, it's been a while. I can't wait until we get decapitate. It's gonna be fun. Take that. Oh, we cut his feet off. His grippers. Just realised that Coiled Lamb does not give you any rep for rush effects. No. I think we're still good to speak with Zappa. Don't take my word for that, though. We shall find out. Next time we go to the stilt, I guess. I will have definitely have forgotten about it by then, so probably be like, why the hell is this guy attacking me? Right, we are hungry, we should definitely eat. They topped up. Short bow, no thanks. Wine. Wine is worth money. Put that in our camel bladder and let's set it to auto. Select. There we go. We need all the money we can get right now. After spending it all on a pair of boots, which we then immediately sold in order to buy a single drop of nectar. Yikes. Okay, I hate that there's one of these boys down here. Scorpiox. Do not paralyze me. Take that, sucker. We'll take an additional water skin. And the glow sphere. Glow spheres are really, really good trade goods. They only weigh 1. And they're worth quite a bit of cash. Okay, we have a legendary. You are the leader. Okay, so there should be a relic on this floor. There may be an additional 2 floors after this, but probably not. Hated by goat folk. Can I cut your face off? No. You made a save. What armor do you have? You've got horns and wings. You're just wearing a body pack. Alright, gas it is then, I guess. There we go. Goat folk are now indifferent to me. That's actually a huge win. That is going to make... Please stop bleeding. It's going to make the jungle significantly easier. Why did I tread on that? What's wrong with me? Yeah, the jungle's going to be significantly easier with that. Also a steel buckler here and a gold fleck tube. We'll do all of the identification stuff once we leave here. All right, here's our relic. Let's see what we get. Ugh, a mace. Yuck. Okay, so also a little tip. You know this is going to be the last floor because it's got the credit wedge in it. That doesn't seem to spawn on any of the floors that contain a relic but aren't the bottom floor, if that makes sense. This gives us light manipulation. I mean, here's the thing. Cudgels are my favorite weapon, right? The stun lock that you can get from these is absolutely cracked. I am tempted to equip it. Light manipulation just for some ambient light isn't bad either. I'll take it for now. I'll probably end up selling it. I mean, light manipulation level 1's whatever, you know. Give me this. Yes, give me the books. Alright, well, that was a very, very short dungeon. Let's get out of here. Alright. We have goat folk rep, which means if I could farm some Naphtali rep, I'd be very, very happy. Because through that we'll be able to grab robot rep. Wiki says minus 250 is the cutoff. Yeah, okay, so we should be good. You get enough ego, you could do a lot. Farm ego. Yeah, you could farm a lot of ego if you have glimmer. And you can get glimmer even as a chimera, you know? You just buy the other pearl and try and clone it. Yeah. I see the egg and I'm like, can't be bothered. Man, I'm really hating having to fight every dragonfly we come across. Very annoying. Okay, the horse. A horse walked into my gas. Wonder how much. 350 XP. Oh my god, it's horse hunting season, boys. Level 12, +1 to each attribute. I believe we now have, 19 ego and 19 intelligence. Meaning we can now learn both tinkering, and we can get some nice... wayfaring as well. Alright, what do I want here? Can't get that just yet. Can I get hook and drag? I can get hook and drag. 50 turn cooldown. You grab an opponent's limb with the heel of your axe. If successful, you pull the opponent with you as you move, and you make a free attack. Your opponent gets the chance to resist, which is a strength save of difficulty of 20 plus my strength modifier. Lasts for 9 rounds or until you dismember. Great little skill to have. Cooking would also be nice, but jab would also be good. We're not using a dagger right now though, so let's go hook and drag. Getting a lot of abilities. Put this ahead of... There we go. Sorry, Mr. Equimax. Come down here, you fool. Right, let's use a hook and drag against this sucker. Beautiful stuff. Alright, we are still lost. Hold on, there's some interesting comments here. First time chatter, modestly hubris. CUD was the first traditional roguelike you dove into. The learning curve isn't for everyone. You think it's what makes this game a game, and I will keep coming back to it. You're gonna die a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I think you're right, like, within 100 hours you'll have some kind of idea of strategy or what you want to look for. Yes, having a run go after 20 hours, I mean, that would be a skill issue. Having a level 20 character die, that doesn't bother me. Generally, my kind of thing is, if a character makes it past Bethesda Susa, then I'm invested. Any deaths before then, it does not bother me in the slightest. Because normally you've learnt something, you know. Even now, you know, like 1,000 hours in, whatever, I'm learning stuff. I just learnt the thing about Dawnglider Tales, you know. Okay, I need to stop killing these things because they're not worth the XP anymore. Just trying to get home, man. Any horses around here? There we go, we regained our bearings. Right. I just want to go hand... Oh, abandoned village. I want to go hand my books in. Oh yeah, it's CUD is very cost effective in terms of like hours played to money spent. The only game that I think will beats it for me is like Terraria. Also Isaac, but CUD in particular, yeah, is great. So much replayability. Yeah, Zappa's fine. Oh shit, I didn't even... I thought I had some secrets. Apparently not. Right, let's see if this guy has anything new in stock. Not that I think we can afford much right now. We'll keep taking lead slugs. You never know. We do have a floating glow sphere. That would be really good for us because that will then free up an additional hand. Okay, let me do some identification. We did pick up a lot of injectors. Have a look. Jade oil. Oak honey. A sniper rifle. A flamethrower. Huh. I'm gonna mark this as important right now. A flamethrower is basically a guaranteed win through Golgotha. In fact, we could go to Golgotha probably right now and be fine. Yeah, Disintegrate and Two-Headed is a really good combo. Bonglord, yeah. I never used to like Disintegrate, but if you have Two-Headed, it has a chance to either reduce the exhaustion timer or negate it altogether. I mean, you can basically just keep spamming it. The big floating words that pop up on the map are just people shouting, basically. Okay, I need to equip this for the extra ego. I'm really glad we found a flamethrower. That's going to be a real godsend for us. Get rid of the fidget cell. I'm never going to use it. I know it's broken, but it's trash. We need the floating glow sphere. This is worth 300. That's nice. Eat the rest of those. We'll keep one toolkit for now. We can muster up about 800 drams, which is more than enough for a glow sphere. Some additional slugs. What do you weigh? You weigh 10. You cost 1600. Without snake oiler, it's hard to judge what I'm looking at. It's gonna be a while since we until we get that ability. I'll grab the gold nugget, and I might just start grabbing some herbaries. Yeah, why not? Trade goods are always, actually, hold on. If I get rid of this, and then just grab like one herbery, that'll do. Alright, good stuff. We now have a floating glow sphere. Means we can unequip this. And we can equip another weapon once we get one. Need to keep our eyes peeled for a nice axe. You have nothing. Yeah, I can't repair the wings. There's no tinkerers here, unfortunately. The gunsmith could have some chain weapons, which would be very, very nice. Yeah, you don't have any drops of nectar now. You got wine. Alright, we do have a second icon merchant, so I'll just quickly speak to them. You've got flux. Do we care about flux? Not really. I mean, we couldn't afford it anyway. And let's just quickly speak to the chef. Nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's head over to Gritgate. Let's not get cocky, though. We are still definitely killable. Especially if we get, like, ambushed by slug snouts or something like that, you know. But I have a good... if we can collect some more oil, I have a very good feeling about making it through Golgotha early. I'm gonna kill these horses. Come on in, lads. Give me the juicy XP. Get hooked and dragged. Let me drag you through my acid. You're welcome. Okay, we're almost leveled up. Lovely jubbly. Why did I sell the cudgel? It wasn't good. Wasn't good. Level 1 like manipulation's not worth it. And with our low ego as well, it's... I've already made a decision to spec into dagger build, so... Get chopped. Oh yeah, let me make sure we re-equip the fangs. Bing bong. Alright, cool. So, okay, I already know what I'm taking. We're not taking burrowing claws. Not a chance. I hate that. I don't hate them. It's not for me. Obviously, we're going double muscled. Double muscled. Now here's the thing. Yeah, it's a free pickaxe, but we can always just equip a pickaxe in one of our offhands. Double muscled is a easy A tier, maybe even S tier ability. Being able to level up your strength, especially when you're doing a build that we're doing. In fact, that will probably be something that I rapidly advance to level 13. Also, don't underestimate the days. You can get that percentage pretty high. If you're doing a cudgel build in particular with double muscled, it goes absolutely insane with the stun locks. Are we currently penetration capped? Yeah, we are. We do need to find some new weapons soon. Be nice to start finding some carbide stuff. There we go, speak of the devil. I mean, it's not what I asked for, it's a cudgel, but guess we can spec into cudgel. It's only 50 points. Just I really like the idea of having a dagger in our offhand with jab, you know? Those are essential in my opinion. Man, the horse meta's good, huh? Alright. Good shit. We are still lost. Flower fields. Flower fields can be a pretty spooky place. Let's not be dumb. Keep our head on a swivel. Keep our dick in the holster. There we go. Some real good loot potential here though. Man, the electro bow feels so accurate. You're cooked. There we go. Really want some Naphtali rep, so I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for some love injectors as well. You're not gonna grow any roots if you keep skipping extra limbs. Yeah, true. Claws are uncapped pen daggers. They are, yes, but they are very low damage. Ooh. That's a smooth topaz, just lying there. Don't mind if I do. Ouch. Where are they coming from? A lot of tumbling pods. I see you. Little butthole. Take that. Alright. Who was that? What was that? Was that a cat? Oh, okay, it's just a cat. Show yourself. Mr. Doggy, please. You're gonna die. So am I if I'm not careful. Jeez Louise. We're fine. Never been better. Perfect. Slug Snout, huh? My old nemesis. Okay, it looks like when you freeze an enemy, corrosive gas melts the ice, which is a shame. Okay, I regained my bearings. I do like to explore the flower fields, though. Come over here. Idiot. Alright. Give me something good. I think we're deserving of some loot. Don't you agree? Rather than a dog corpse. Okay, well, we're done here, it looks like. I love how you can go alone, get a squad and equip them. Yeah, I do kind of miss doing a squad-based build. It's been a while since I've done that. Do you even need a glow sphere with the electro bow? Yeah, because it frees up a hand slot. We just need to look for... I guess we can equip the carbide hammer for now. Put this foolish ambition to rest, sucker. Let's check as well if we have any legendaries here. I often find a lot of legendaries in the flower fields for some reason. Wow, did you see that throw? That was wild. Okay, so there's a bunch of Naphtali here. Don't really want to kill them, but I will. Ah, I was about to say, I really hope they don't have a godhead. That's really put me in a bit of a predicament. If we kill this guy, our rep with Naphtali and robots decreases. Mechanimist rep will go up, but again, if we do the water ritual with them, which we can't, we don't have an option to do, because we need to be friends with Naphtali. Be careful here with getting stunned. Or getting, I'm gonna leave you alive. Be nice to shake you off. Leave me alone. Great. And nowhere here is safe. I may mark that on my map, the location of the godhead. Come back for them later. There we go, another steel battle axe for our last hand here. Just for the extra cleaves and the extra dismemberment chance. You know how it goes. Whoa. I'm here? Cool. Norse. You found a giant enigma cone. Nice. Yeah, we gotta be careful with our robot rep. Just for the end game's sake, you know why. Be careful with the chain. Okay. You wonder what an osseous ash gas generation mutation... Oh man, that would be way too powerful. Same with Scalding Steam. Scalding Steam would be unbelievably cracked. Am I still lost? Yeah, Jesus. Where are all these tumbling pods coming from? Oh. Up here it looks like. There we go. Ooh, okay. Maybe two of these boys. Fuck. Oh no. I thought I was out of range. Hold on. One. They really have a radius of two diagonal. That's news to me. Oh, I can't. It's been a while since I died to a tumbling pod, honestly. It's feels good, honestly. It feels like playing CUD for the first time again, you know? Feels fresh. literally just tuned in. You came at a great time. Hey Clay. Hey Thomas. How you guys doing? Tongus. That was I wanna watch the footage back for that, because that seemed like we had such we literally had, you know when they say like you don't realize what you had till it's gone. We had corrosive gas. We had double muscled, and we had horns. Literally 3 of the best physical mutations. You want to try an either or shenanigans build? Alright, we can give that a go. We could have absolutely have done Golgotha with this run. With corrosive gas and a flamethrower, Golgotha would have been over in 5 minutes. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, we can try and do the either or run. Rest in peace, Armando. We hardly knew him. By the way, Sifis is still alive. By the way, but I really need to do some fucking YouTube recordings. I actually have an idea for something I want to attempt. Hold up. Irritable genome. Whenever you spend a mutation point, the next mutation point you gain will be spent randomly. Whenever you buy a new mutation, you get 1 instead of a choice of 3. How does this interact with unstable genome? Nice. You're thinking to buy Steam Deck instead of a PS5 because you mostly play indie games. Yeah, I would do that, Jacob. Like you can pretty much have your entire Steam library in your. I would love to have a Steam Deck. Not to mention you can also mod it. You can upgrade it. You know. Oh, thanks so much, Jacob. Yeah, it's a very chill game. You get a random one, no choice. Alright, let's give it a whirl. What was this? Tato Jr. Lovely green color. How about that? Right, let's try this. So either or got me killed last time. I don't really know what their deal is yet. Guess we'll find out. You do travel a lot and you play on your Mac, but it's a bit bulky. Yeah, exactly. I haven't had a handheld for ages. The thing with either or is it's so hard to know which one I am. So here's either and here's or. And here's me. Let's see if they kill me this time. I don't know what happened last time to me, but it wasn't fun. Well, it was fun, but yeah, it was just a bit unexpected. Governor Bulb. Any work any doing? Try and do it. I hate these quests, so. Let's speak to probably the Tinker. Okay, or is dead for some reason. Hello. Ugh, two garbage tier starting quests. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see what you got here. Well, we found a historic site, so that's nice. You've got a carbide axe, which we cannot afford. Alright. Let's try this again. They seem prone to killing us. Yeah. Does seem that way. There's one place here. Historic sites here. Ah, okay. That's actually good. Look, they both gave me a quest to find the same location. So they've both given me the same Forgotten Ruin as well. So we can actually extrapolate 5 to 9 Parasang South. Or 6 to 10 Parasang South. So it's not going to be... It's not going to be 5. And it's not going to be 10. So it's going to be 6 to 9 Parasang South. Nice. Does that make sense? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So be one of these. We can try and find it right off the bat. It's going to be pretty deadly, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's starting here. 8, 7, 6. Hello. Tell me where I am. Oh my god, he just exploded into some green goo. What the fuck? Can I tell you to like back up? Piece of shit. Okay, I can at least do that. You too, bozo. Alright, we're no longer lost. Hey, there we go. Double. No unstable genome yet, though. Oh shit, that's a glow moth. It's over. It's over, boys. It actually is over because we can't hit this fucker because he's flying. Yeah. That's the problem with being level... What? Level 1 essentially and exploring. Damn it. Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, quick. That was probably one of the shortest runs we've ever had. I might do a daily, chat. You know how the dailies work here? We have one. Hold on, I need to disable a mod. There we go. Yes, mod abilities do go into dailies, which is why I want to disable that. We're going to do the daily. We have 1 hour before our head explodes. You know the drill if you've watched us do the daily before. I do kind of want to keep doing some unstable genome stuff, but I can't go too much longer. It got like another hour. But I'm thinking, what do we have here? Awful character, really squishy. Adrenal control, electrical gen, mass mind, stunning force. Wow. Oh, this is not gonna be good. I do want to do maybe 2 days a week CUD, and then another 2 or 3 days. Like Kenshi is a game at the moment, but I do love me some CUD. I think it's going to get me back into the swing of doing the YouTube stuff as well. I just have not been inspired to do it at the moment, you know. Whatever happened to wanting to play? Oh yeah, I actually forgot that you gifted me that. I did play quite a lot of it actually. That is a game that I enjoy playing when I'm in the mood for a good old hack and slash. I think streaming it would be good, actually, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I've got a monk. He's doing like some kind of electrical monk. Right, let's grab these quests. Who the hell has the quests? Chua? Okay. Find something. This is odd. This is like fake Joppa. You're a water weep. Yeah, we could collect that. We probably should. Okay, go to a legendary croc. What do you have? Carbide hammer. We'll grab some lead slugs for the road. Sure. Let's go. It's free money, yeah, exactly. I'll come back for it, maybe. Okay. I do like it when the first quest is just go to another village. Wait, who did I just see? Alright, so what are we looking for here? We are looking for raw croc meat. It's going to be in somebody's inventory. Probably not you. What do we have? We have a long blade, right? Yeah. Okay, let's find this croc meat. How much is it gonna set me back? $8. Whatever, that's fine. There we go. We have our first attribute point. Toughness. I don't really like any of these. I think mass mine's really interesting, but I think it's a bit of a trap. Guess we'll do stunning force. And we're gonna save up. Right, so we did this. Who has the quest here, by the way? It was you, right? Okay, find a dromad caravan. That could be useful. Located north along the road that runs through this grove. Okay.
go do this one. Maybe we do that one afterwards. Wait, is that a different legendary? Yeah, those are two legendary croclares back to back. Interesting. Alright, we follow the road north from here. Grab some apples along the way. And we're looking for a Dromad caravan. Where did the road go? Salt hopper there. Maybe we can grab the mandible. Could have done that first. Never mind. There we go. Great, great, great. I think somebody might have just mass-minded me. No, okay, never mind. Yes, yes. Be slaughtered. Grab all the good shit. Get the hell out of here. Should probably be looking at the armor actually as well. You dare me to wear a gentling mask? Whoa! Friggin' guy. Another salt hopper, huh? Whoa! Is the dragonfly pissed at me? No, he's cool. Okay, fall back and heal. Salt hopper is on my tail. Try and get him to walk over a young ivory. Damn, leave me alone, man. I'm weak right now, don't you know? Didn't want to kill the dragonfly, but I really had no choice there. I think it's a witchwood bark kind of scenario right now. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. What do we have here? Emcel. Flaming dagger. Jackhammer. Always a jackhammer. You notice that? Yeah, Lucas, that's what Frizz says. That's what it does. It's actually, it's really interesting, but I think the trade-off is not necessarily worth. Oh, we just pissed off a lot of guys. It is cool to be able to like manually increase your glimmer. On a whim. We need a ranged weapon, like, desperately. Where's this Dromad, damn it? Kill this fucking salamander, please. There we go. Someone reached through the aggregate and stole my juice. And if you have mental abilities, what that does as well, it puts all of your mental abilities on cooldown. It's very not good. This path is leading into a rock. I think I've been lied to. I think I've been lied to by a stinker. Rockazins. From the grove, right? North along the road that runs through the grove. That's the route we took. Am I not? Happened again. Don't tell me they're on this map. No, we're still following the road. So yeah, I don't know if that's like bugged or if we somehow missed. The road was a dead end. How did I not? Sure. Ooh, two really good choices here. I'm gonna get two-hearted. I'm gonna rapidly advance it, which is gonna give me a whole bunch of extra health. Yeah, we came here. That you were not here before, dude. Don't even pretend. Okay, there's an electro bow. Just a musket, huh? I guess we need it, honestly, at this point. Get rid of this jack. Who up jacking they hammer right now? Right, good. We have two hide now, which is nice. It's very good at the end game. Alright, now we've done that, we have one more mission. Just to go to this legendary croc lair. Give me some books, maybe? Maybe if you're feeling a little generous? I really don't like this character very much. Can't even shoot straight. There we go. Ugh, I'm gonna die to centipedes, aren't I? Remember when I used to be good at this game, chat? There we got our juice stolen again. Oh my god, where did you come from? Need to remember to use adrenaline before I use stunning force. Uh-oh. Good discharge moment. Kickback would be a nice little skill to have with our current build. Man, yeah, we're going to be fighting these suckers forever. Nice miss. Incredible miss. Am I going to bleed to death? No, we're good. You see how often Mass Mind is proccing? Pretty garbage. Okay, this is gonna get us killed being here, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I don't know how we didn't see the Dromad, because they don't... The only Dromads that move around are the ones that you get at the stilt. Generally. I have no faith in this character whatsoever. Also, I'm famished, which is really, really not good. Mr. Apes. Yes. Hello, help me. Admired by the Cragmensch as well. "45 minutes left. Nice. Perfect. This character sucks actual cock. Like, he is not good. The strength. We need some strength. We need some skill. Sorry, agility. We keep missing. We do have a bunch of skill points we should probably be using though, to be fair. Let's take an early swipe. I do love me a swipe. And then why don't we take... we don't have the agility to take... Oh, we already have bow and rifle. Okay, good. Hey, hello. How you doing, dating? Good to see as always. You're about to watch us probably die. Okay, right. Adrenaline release. Stunning force. Bang. We bring the boom. I don't think this quest is quite worth it with the limited time that we have for this daily. With this current build, so we're just going to go and hand in this other quest. Was it you that had the mission? Nope. Yeah, welcome. Level 6. Beautiful. This is all kind of trash. I guess I'll take the grenades to sell and hope that we can buy something nice. You've got a chrome revolver. Who up chroming the revolver right now? What? Okay. Let's go hand in this other one down here. We do have an historic site very, very close by. Who was the quest giver here? Does anybody remember? Sure. There we go. Data discs. Sure. Give me this, and then give me this. Right. Good stuff. Immediately lost. Unbelievable. Okay, before we go there, let me check the stilt. And grab a little quest along the way. Hell yeah! Oh no. Cactus in my way. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, have a quick look around. Who be getting the quests around here? So you want me to sleep in a crib? Weird. You can teach me spry. Sure. This guy wants me to sleep in a bed. There we go, we leveled up again. We bring the boom, fuck's sake. Right, what do we want here? We could go dueling stance. Try and make some money before we die. Or actually, we can get self-discipline and we can grab meditate. You know I love me meditate. Early. Little bit of Reshef lore there. You know the drill by now. Damn, that run we had going was... It had some magic to it, you know. It even had the Dromad. But... I mean, it's my own fault. I do play very fast. Especially for stream. If I were playing in my spare time, which I don't play CUD in my spare time anymore, obviously. I really take my time. But I feel a bit like pressured, you know, in a stream to be like... Make some progress. What do you have? Any Reshef lore? Nope. Lame. Give me a drone mad. I don't know what we're looking for right now. I guess armor would be nice. We have free AV, which is less than ideal. Oh, good. I'm having a yawn attack. Getting a run out of the early game is always the toughest part. Yeah. Honestly, if you do take your time and you don't do anything stupid like shooting a tumbling pod point blank, you're gonna be fine. I definitely take my time more. By the way, there's a chain. Is that a second drone? No, the drone man's here now. And the legendary ape. That's why on my YouTube series, like, I definitely take my time a lot more, which is why they tend to always make it into the late game, at the very least. Stop fucking moving around, please. I just want a little reputation. Hated by Daughters of Exile. You can teach me trash divining. Hell yes. Love it. Right, go find this Stromad. God knows where he's gone. Scribe hired guard here. That's always nice. Yeah, I don't know what we want. You know, like when you're playing a character, and like a random character, and you actually hate them so much, like you're just like, I kind of hope we die. I'm not gonna go out of my way to die, but I'm like, if we die, I'd be like, this would not be a character I would enjoy playing. I do want to do some challenge builds though, with that said, where we do like all of the worst mutations in the game. Or perhaps we don't really spend as much of our attribute points on character creation. Where did this Dromad go? Does anybody know? Do it this way. I think he may have fucked off. As in off the map. He was over here. Aha, there you are. Pretty good. Pretty dang good. Okay. Got some slugs. Really all we can get at this point. Get rid of this trash. And I guess let's just get back out there. We can't really afford anything. I think you can enable multiple defects, Frizz, in the debug section of the options. Here. Yeah, you can enable that if you want to do a run like that. Guess let's go check out this historic site and get absolutely destroyed. Oh wait, where did that the Snapjaw Fort? Where was that? Oh, up here. Guess we should do it. I mean, this is a daily after all, you know. I guess we're trying to just get as much score as possible. We're, what, 35 minutes left? Leading to death. Love it. Right, let's mess up these Snapjaw if we can. Try not to die to one of the legendaries. Never really. I should probably give Stunning Force a fair try at some point. Another historic site, lovely. Somebody keeps sucking my mind juice. Right, where's this crib? You're actually gonna make me... There we go. We got 1,000 XP out of that though. Not bad. Let's see what we get for this. Free Corpus Chalice. Not gonna matter in this run. What do I want? I guess, give me magnetized boots. Might as well try and get some drip out of this. What? No, I want to look at the boot. Negative move speed. But good to not get knocked down, I guess. Probably gonna get me killed. We'll find out. Right, here we are. It's bats and cannibals. Interesting. We bring the boom. I don't know why I'm singing that song. I haven't heard it in about a year. I get swiped. Is shield slammed? Stupid bats. How much does this weigh? It's gonna be a folding chair. Lame. And we have some water vine farmers here as well. Okay. Just trying to get in. Here we go. Of course, I'm also getting myself into a position where... Ooh, there are books here though. Those are going to be good for score. Friggin' bats, man. The bats are going to get me because they're... I need to find a stairway now. And just camp this. Jesus! Hold up, hold up. We're gonna perish here, by the way, boys. This will be our tomb. Come on! I'm trying to go up right now, by the way. There's somebody blocking the fucking stairs. There we go. Right. Watch this. The greatest save of all time. You've never seen anything quite like it? Stunning Force. Go. Boom. Alright, this is our last stand. Chug. Your bark. Get barking, baby. Reload. Start popping. Actually, you know what? Give me... Actually, I don't think we can afford it. Is it under acrobatics? No. Tactics. Kick back. You know, not having the magnetized boots on would probably be good for us right now. I have a salve injector, I believe. Did I reload? I did. Kick that loser away from me. Move, move, move. I know what you're thinking. Wow, I can't believe he's still alive. I know, me either, to be honest. Lovely kickback. Cracking cheese, Gromit. There we go. We did it, boys. I wonder if you use kickback and there's an enemy against a wall. I wonder if it actually damages them. I want to test that. In fact, hold on. I think I can... need 2 enemies to get back to back like this. We kick it backwards, but it doesn't... Nice explosion. Those juice saps are pretty deadly though. It's our last stand, boys. For some reason I thought you had to use Stunning Force on top of your character. That is not true. Down to our last bit of health here. Let me pop a Witchwood. Can't see anything. My torch is burnt out at the worst possible time. We may even beat this dungeon, chat. Oh, before I get teleported over the map, yeah. Blinking tick. Blinking tick can be pretty rough sometimes, but it's more just annoying than anything. I've had it happen at some real inopportune moments, though. I just blinked on top. Why are you running? What is wrong with you? Pop a nug. I can't believe we're still alive. Are you doing the daily, Tongus? Who up Tongan they Pongus right now? Down we go. This is a liminal floor, so I believe we should be getting the relic, the floor under this normally. We just heal up in between. Chop, chop, chop. Is that what I think it is? Yep. Okay. That's gonna be nice. Somebody just had their mind exploded, it looks like. He blew his mind out on the map. Bang, bang, bagum, bagum. Get wrecked. I hate these water line farmers, man. They're absolute cowards. Gelatinous wedge. I don't like the wedge. Do not digest me. Thank you. Kickback. Kickback really saved my bacon then. There's polyhedral rings on the floor. I need to pick those up. Now. Those are going to be worth quite a bit of points at the end of this. It's probably going to be quite soon. I can't believe we made it to level 9 with this character, I'll be honest. Let's buy a new mutation. Give me something good. Give me claws. Fine. Whatever. Willpower is way low. Robin Hood and Little John. Alright, keep moving. We can get these books back to the stilt if we can survive and get the books back. We're gonna be looking at some serious XP gain. Don't die to a null worm, my friend. There we go. Pick up those rings. They're polyhedral. There we go. Bing bong. Equip. Grab that as well. Sure. Finally, a real weapon. Hope you guys are proud of me for the progress I've made. Taking burrowing claws for once in my life. You can't die to a crab, brother. Come on. Books, 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 books. I think this Arcanaut is actually friendly. Yeah, good shit. Give me the books. Just smashing through the map. What do you have for me? Garbage. Nice. Alright. Let's get this friggin' relic, boys. It's not a good start. It's very, very not a good start. Whoa! Who attacked me? Somebody attacks me on the stairs. Coward. That's my technique. It was a bat. Oh shit. Come on, survive. Hit him with a nice. Kaboom. Fucker. Whew. You thought we were gonna die. Why are there no items in CUD that can cast Temporal Fugue? Like an axe that could be wielded in every hand by everyone who ever touched it. Yeah, I don't know how they would implement something like that. The farmer's hostile because they're a member of this cult. Every historic site has a faction, a cult that occupies. I'm killing them because they're affiliated with that faction. Okay, the Gershling may kill me if we don't hit it with the rifle. And that guy will also definitely kill me. Shoot it back. Beautiful. Don't you explode on me. Beautiful. Kill that loser. Come on, show me chest. Perish. Kaboom. Okay, this is still a liminal floor. It's probably going to be the next floor that has the relic. We need to hurry up though if we want to hand these books in. Which we really do for the score. Kaboom. Level 10. Doobie doobie doo. Out of my face, sucker. Alright. Who just shot me? This guy. Alright. I'm clearing this floor because I think there may be more books here. More polyhedral rings. I guess we can equip them. Extra AV for us. Okay, I think this is the floor, chat. We bring the boom. Fuck's sake. I don't know why I'm singing that. I can see something happening over here. I don't like having a green colored character because it makes it really hard to see sometimes. Come on. Get those point blanks in. Chat, do you remember the video game, the arcade game, Point Blank? That was like the GOAT, dude. It was like the best arcade game ever. Yes, books. Kill this stupid nest. Make sure this guy doesn't bleed me to death. Keep moving, keep moving, keep grooving, keep schmoving. Where's the legendary? Damn it, there's another floor down. We're not careful, we're gonna run out of time. Gonna have our head explode from our shoulders. In a disgusting... Oh, here we found it. There's just another stairway here for some reason. Ooh, it's a pistol. It gives us clairvoyance and it's got spray fire. Damn. Wait, this is odd. Yeah, okay, there's the legendary. Lovely. Oh, and robot. Damn, this actually had the... Starting to get better now, this run. We just got robot rep and unshelled reptiles. Which means, no Rhymewick bullshit. Oh, that's just a hole. Okay, we done it. Right, let's get over to the stilt. Hand our books in. Level up. Believe there may still be some books on the surface. Yes. You never forget a book. Scooby dooby dooby doo dooby dooby dooby. Take that. Shouldn't be running through the desert. Probably gonna get hit by dawn gliders. Give me books, give me books. Sunrod, nice. Blaze, nice. Books, yes, yes, yes. Hit me baby one more time. Okay. Level 11, level 12. Yes. Sword. Damn. Nice. Alright. 3 points. Where's the... There it is. No, 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 no. You. Right, we're gonna go out swinging. We're gonna go to the jungle. I'm gonna go to Golgotha, baby. Die horribly. Oh, we're gonna die so horribly in Golgotha. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna die almost immediately. Just watch. Just you wait and see, chat. Just you wait and see. Alright, let's not be famished. Oh. And let's pick this hole, I suppose. No shoot crabs, please. Nice, electric. let's use some stunning. No, let's use our electrical discharge there, and then use our stunning force right here. Come on, shoot the rot roll. Me think me gonna die. That's a lot of scary oozes. Do I have any grenades? Watch this incredible play, chat. Watch this. Right? Incredible. Immaculate. Watch my spring turret do some work. I don't know where it went. Okay, never mind that. I think it... I don't know what happened to it. Something bad. Take the thermal grenade then. I'm gonna go out. Guns blazing. I'm just gonna throw this like... Never mind. Somehow hit myself. Let's see where we placed. Jungle, welcome to the jungle. Alright, let's have a look. Number 2 for 45 minutes. Not bad. At the end of the day as well. Take that, Agua Pasada. So Arthur of Camelot. Jesus Christ. Tax Invader. Bobby Bodega. Not bad, not bad. I need to finish my achievements. Yeah. I need to kill the Gershling, the Gersh Nephilim, and actually beat the game. Yikes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, freaks and freakesses. I'm gonna end here, I think, for now. Sorry the stream was a little shorter than usual today. I imagine I will also be streaming tomorrow, but I will post on Discord. Again, ! Discord in chat to join. Or on YouTube, you can just look below the video, like, and you should find a link. Before we go, why don't we send out a little raid? Sharing is caring, as always. You know how it goes. I'm gonna send you guys like Cataclysm? This raid is only for Twitch viewers. We're gonna go raid Scholarly Frog. He's playing Cataclysm. Dark Days Ahead, one of the greatest games of all time. But yeah, I will post on Discord and on YouTube when the upcoming stream is. It'll probably be a Kenshi one. I will kind of want to do some more shenanigans in Kenshi, and then we're gonna go back pretty heavy into CUD. And I've kind of been bitten by the vintage story bug at the moment as well. So we'll probably do some of that, and maybe do a little series on YouTube as well. But I want some chat input, because I would like to play with some mods, I think. Anyway, everybody, I'm gonna head off. Have a great night, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you all so much for the support, for the follows. Really means the world to me. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye.